Todd, what has this week been like for you?
It's been a normal game plan week with the addition of doing a little more, but we watch film as a staff together to try to break them down just the same. So, as a coach, you try not to get too high or too low. It's always just getting your guys in position to play as hard as they can and then try to help them out when you can.
So last year you went from position coach straight to interim head coach. You didn't really have the defensive coordinator label. That's what a lot of coaches aspire to as they go for the Have you been looking forward to Sunday, that moment, for quite a while throughout your coaching career?
No, as a coach and a former player, you learn to take it a day at a time, not too high, not too low, because you start looking forward to things, you're going to miss the things that you're doing at the present time.
Did you have to do anything to get the guys to buy into what you're teaching them, or are you just automatically assuming they're going to, follow your lead?
Well, I think they follow your lead a little bit. We had good defensive statistics before. We just have to close out and finish the ball game. So you try to tweak things that you can tweak and keep the base together and keep your core together and help who you can when you can. And there are times where they're going to have to make plays, and there are times where we're going to have to make calls to help them make plays. So that's really all I try to do.
In terms of the booth or the sideline, did you make a decision yet, and why?
We hadn't made it yet.
You haven't made it?
No.
Under Juan, this team has blown a lot of fourth quarter leads. Why, under your guidance, will the defense be different in closing out games?
Hopefully the results are different. Number one, you can't say whether something's second guessed as a coach, any coach, position coach or otherwise. You're going to second guess yourself if it doesn't work. If you blitz, you're going to say you shouldn't have blitzed. If you play zone, you should say you played man. We just have to have a better understanding and a better urgency to finish games, and we got to make sure we have, coaching-wise, that ability to make the calls to win the game, then they have to go out and execute it.
One of the things like a lot of the players said this week is that you've kind of stressed being unpredictable on defense. In your opinion, like, how important is that, as far as, being a good defense, to be unpredictable?
It was more or less, in your bye week, you get to self-scout a lot, and you get to see a lot of things that you're doing wrong and right, and you try to fix the things you're doing wrong. I don't think it was more or less of us being unpredictable. It's just more or less of us correcting the things that we need to correct that people are taking advantage of.
As